So I just did the last pan of the day. This might be my best ever pan yet. Check this out. Look at all that. What's going on, guys? Justin here, X4 Prospecting. It's the weekend, you know what that means. I am back at the creek, or the creek bed in this case, looking for more gold. I don't know where the water is. We had a hurricane last night. Came through here, knocked trees over. No water. Doesn't make sense. But we're gonna use this as a opportunity to sharpen our panning skills, and I'm going to show you how to find a lot of gold with just a gold pan, classifier, and a digging utensil. So, hope you enjoy. Alright guys, this is the spot that we had been working in Uwharrie, where we dammed the creek up right there. And yeah, as I said, no flowing water. But we have a couple puddles that we can work in, so we're gonna do a whole bunch of panning today and see what we can find. The first spots I'm gonna try are right here. There's bedrock right down here. Just gonna get down to the bedrock, probably knock out about 10-15 pans, and see if we find some color in there, and then we'll work our way up and down the stream, testing left side, right side, and see if we can locate another pay layer. So let's go ahead and knock this first spot out and see what we get. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be doing let's see, about 5 pans, and then I'm not gonna reveal any of the gold until I reach that 5 pan mark, and then I'll roll it all back, see what's in there, and then we'll go from there. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this pan up, 1/2 inch classified, pan it down, repeat that process 5 times, and then we'll see what we have for gold. Breaking up these clay balls that are in here. There is a clay layer right here on top of this bedrock, which historically, as I've worked this area in the past, has had pretty good gold in it. So just got to break that clay up. Next one. Actually, let's go ahead and roll this first one back and see if there's anything in there. Oh yeah, there's a few flakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little flakes. So let's continue on. Oh yeah. I like to do this because this right here, it's a whole chunk of clay. So I like to make sure I break it all up, wash it in, make sure it all gets into the pan, because more than likely there's gold stuck to that clay. Yep, there's definitely gold. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer, as I'm doing these pans, I'm going to transfer the cons into my blue pan. And once I have a full blue pan, we'll pan that down, get the gold, and I'll show you every time. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what 2 pans worth of panning will provide in this spot right here. So let's go ahead and see what we got for those first 2 pans. And then we're gonna knock out a whole bunch of them. Alright, so here's what we were able to pull out of 2 pans. You can see all that little pixie dust gold in there. Yeah, there you go. It's not terrible. I've definitely seen better, but as I said, we will work on testing up and down this creek today, or this dry riverbed. I really want to try right over in there, right over in there, up here. Yeah, there's a few different spots I want to try out, but let's go ahead and knock out about 20 pans from this spot and see what we can get from it. We're switching to the arbor classifier, 1/4 inch instead of 1/2 inch, which means I get more pay dirt through there instead of larger rocks, which should increase the gold totals here. So let's go ahead and do this. I always check the classifier just in case. There's a big piece of gold in there. Haven't found any yet, but one day it's gonna pay off. One day. Alright, let's do a little sneak peek here and see. I got 3 pans worth of cons in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna transfer this to the blue pan and I'll show you guys. It's a nice gold in here. Alright, here's the gold from those 3 pans. Look at that. That's not bad at all. It's a nice sizable piece in there. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm on pan number 11 right now. Just pulled this out of the classifier. Let me see if I can get that to focus. See that? There's definitely gold in that rock. So, taking that one home with me. Look at that. You can see it. It's all filling up in that little pocket right there. Yeah. Alright, getting back to it. Got this pan full, about to pan it down. I was just moving this direction because I'm following a bedrock shelf that's right down here. And there's a bedrock gets shallower right here. So I was moving this direction and I'm on pan 14 right now. Check this pan out. It's unreal. Look at this. Look at all that. That is a very strong pan. I mean, there's got to be at least 50 colors in there. Oh yeah. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put that into the blue pan. We'll do a reveal after I do 6 more of these pans. Decided to make myself a little chair here. This was never the plan for today. I was expecting water about this high flying through here. Got my big sluice in my bag and everything. Alright guys, we just got done doing all 20 of those pans. And here is all the gold that we found in 20 pans. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Look at that. Into 22. Pretty good. So now we're gonna see if we can walk up and down this dry creek bed looking for more puddles like this one, and see if we can find any places that have a little bit more gold than this spot, which is probably not going to be achievable, but we will test anyways. Alright, we moved downstream. This is where it makes the sharp bend in the creek, and then the creek goes this way. So all of this is exposed bedrock. So I'm going to pick a few spots out, fill the pan up, see if we can find a little bit of gold in this area. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, that turned out to be a little bit better than I expected. Look at all that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 colors, and they're not small. Yeah, you can see some of those pieces are pretty big. Definitely not bad. Alright, and that's not all it provided. Check out this nice little crystal. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna do that process again, make sure that the gold is consistent before I do a whole bunch of pans here. So let's go ahead and do 2 more pans and see how it shakes out. Alright, so I just did the second pan from this second spot. So this is 2 pans worth. That's not bad. It's really not bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk back up to the other hole and I'm gonna do another pan from that. I'm gonna do 2 pans and see if the gold is about the same. If it's the same, I'm just gonna stay up there. If it doesn't compare to down here, then, well, obviously we'll move down here. All right, let's get after it. All right, guys, so I decided to make the executive decision. I did 2 more pans up there upstream where we did the first 20 pans, and yeah, the gold was about the same, but I'd moved down here for 2 reasons. The gold is bigger and the gold's already concentrated for me. So when this creek is in flood stage, water's about this high, comes roaring, wraps itself right into that bank, and as you can see, there's almost no gravels built up on this bedrock. So anything that's in here is already concentrated down on top of the bedrock. I mean, the only thing that's going to be left in here is gold, black sands, and heavy rocks. So yeah, I don't have to do nearly the amount of material I do in the other spot to get the same amount of gold. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do probably about 10 pans and see how we do. Now when I'm working bedrock like this, I go ahead and reach down, try and get all the big rocks out, and I'll wash them down into the hole that I'm going to be suctioning out with this suction tube right here. Just makes life a little bit easier. Go ahead and get the big rocks out the way, throw them in the classifier if they got mud on them. So this is the amount of material I have. Not much. But let's go ahead and pan this back. We're going to go ahead and pan this back and see how much gold there is in there. So as you can see, with just that little bit of material, I mean, this whole section of creek right here, I mean, it just acts as a sluice box. So makes my life a whole lot easier just coming through, gathering what's remaining. And as you see, We got 2 nice pieces of gold in there, and there's about half a dozen micro specks. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do 10 more of these. Alright guys, I'm back. Just got done with pan number 10. So I'll show you where I got all this dirt from. So I started off in this hole, cleaned that one completely out, jumped over to that hole, washed all the way back that way, got all that out. Then I came over here right behind this bedrock ledge, and there's a deep crevice right there. The crevices in this type of rock, they form deep V's, so you can kind of just wash rocks off and your gold's just gonna go to the deepest part of that V. Then you just suck it up with your little sucker tube like I do and into the pan. So we went here, and then we got the last 3 pans from that hole right there. And I did a quick little wash back of pan number 10. Check this out. Look at all that gold. It's quite a bit. So yeah, I like that. And all the other pans I just washed into my blue pan. So let's go ahead and add this gold to the blue pan, and then do a quick reveal for what 10 pans in this bedrock sluice in the creek, and see how much gold we captured out of it. Alright guys, I've got the reveal of what we had in the blue pan. 10 pans from this spot in the creek. Check this out. That is a lot of good looking gold. It's definitely not bad at all. Alright, so I'm going to add that to the snuffer bottle. And of course I'm not going to let that last pan number 10 be the last pan of the day. No. I'm going to do one more. Alright, last pan of the day. I'm going to do it from a hodgepodge of the holes that I punched over here. Just go back, clean up everything that I may have missed, and hopefully get a full pan. I'm going to grab my classifier. We'll get after it. Alright, I'm going to wash this down. I'll come back and show you guys what's in it. So I just did the last pan of the day. This might be my best ever pan yet. Check this out. Look at all that. That's a lot of gold in just one pan. All right, so in total we turned 25 of these Garrett Super Sluice gold pans full of dirt into that. I will take that any day of the week. That's a lot of good looking gold. So yeah, it's not bad for 35 pans. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me today on the creek. Had a blast out here. Did a whole bunch of panning, and well, I proved that it doesn't take a high banker or a dredge to find a lot of nice gold in your pan. So all it takes is a gold pan and some motivation. So yeah, we did about 35 pans, found a whole bunch of gold in about every pan. So what more can you ask for? Alright guys, with that being said, we can go ahead and sign off now, and we'll catch you guys at home on the scales. And with that, we are out. Alright guys, we're back to the scales. Made it home. Got the gold all dried out, and I've got it up on the scales right now. So 35 pans, and let's go ahead and see what she weighs up to. We're just going to round that down. There's a little bit of black sand in there, so we're just going to go with a 0.150. That is really not bad at all. And special shout out Bigfoot and Hobbit. Sent me some goodies in the mail. A little sluice box, 3D printed I think, and a little shovel. So that is what we can do, micro scale mining. Alright guys, if you liked the video, let me know in the comments below, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and we will catch you on the next episode. With that, we are